Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. So our retreat now 14th day also completed, another 6 days remaining for us. Many venerables already experience calmness, comfortableness, joyfulness of meditation practice. So determine to continue this practice and experience more and more concentration and later more and more wisdom. After we go to this vipassana level, concentration level, we have to maintain, protect. Buddha says, when we achieve something, we have to protect. Practicing period concentration good. After practicing period also we have to maintain. Then ordination life all the time happy. Our ordination life based on the concentration. Every day based on the concentration. So every day comfortable. So all the venerables had to achieve this level. Then only ordination life become more and more happier, more and more joyful and comfortable. This is necessary. We have to train it until we reach these levels. So that many of the venerable already experience this level. They many already determine to continue. So next few days also we should determine and maintain effortful practice until we reach to the deepest levels. So the Buddha period, the many venerables, they practice following Buddha. Two of the friends, they ordain together and they learn all the basic dependence. Because venerables, after ordination, they have to follow the teachers until 5 years. It's called dependence period. Those two venerables had been completing 5 years and they discuss it now. One they discuss and says, I want to do the studies further. That Tripitaka or canonical studies I have to do. So another venerable says, oh, I want to go forest and practice and attain path portion. So both of them they agree. So study venerable, education venerable, he studied very well. So his knowledge go very deep. He is very well educated one. Now Tripitaka teacher become Tripitaka Dhari. Means his teacher for the Buddha's teaching. He got disciples 500. Other venerable go to the forest and practice effortfully. She got the concentration and later attain up to the arahantship. Those venerable now attain arahant and stay in the forest. Some other venerables come to meet him and get some instruction. Also they also get attain arahant. Now that venerable also got many disciples, but those disciples not ordained by him, ordained by other teachers, come there and attain. Sometimes later, that arahant teacher thinking, I go to the Lord Buddha and pay respect. So venerable now come to the Jetavana monastery. First go to his friend place. Now place of friend also very big venerable now, because Tipitaka teacher. Go to his room, keep his bowl and other items, go to the Lord Buddha for paying respect. So then pay respect Lord Buddha and elder venerables, then come to the friend's place. Friends had prepared 2 chairs. Because friends wanted to check his friend's education. He know education very less. He wanted to show that his education is higher. Because he is big teacher now. So that now they are going to start this discussion. Buddha saw those two venerable now going to start, and also education venerable try to look down the arahant venerable. It is not suitable. Buddha come there. Buddha appear. They have the sitting place. Buddha also sit there. Those two venerables sit near the Buddha. other disciples of the teachers Venerable, also studying Venerable, also come and pay respect to Buddha. So then Buddha asked question from the Tripitaka teachers, the canonical text teachers, asked some question about the concentration, jhanas, these things very well answered. Then Buddha asked question about the attainment of first path portion, stream entry. The teacher cannot answer it because he not attained yet. He keeps silent. Then Buddha asked this same question from the other venerable who attained Arahant. Very clear answer given. Buddha says 3 times sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Then again, second time asked question about the Sakadagam, Anagam, Arahant. So all those questions, first teacher cannot answer. So attained one can answer very clearly. Each time Buddha says sadhu, 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 4 times. So that Tripitaka teaches disciples 500 unhappy now. Because Buddha says sadhu for this venerable who stay in the forest but didn't sadhu even one time for their teacher. Unhappy. Buddha knew it. Let says venerable, don't think this way. That your teacher is good one for the sasana, but your teacher is not taste the Buddha's teaching. The venerable who I say sadhu, he is already taste the Buddha's sasana. So Buddha explained that someone learn under the Buddha's or teaching or other venerable and preaching to the others. This kind of life as like the looking after the cows of other people, cowherd. They look after the cows but not belong to him. He little bit money he get but he not own to the cows. So that some learn and teaching but he not taste of the Buddha's teaching. Looking after the others' cows. Buddha explained he not really taste the ordination life, he not really fulfill the ordination practice. Other one, Buddha explained that the other venerable, not like that. He know a little bit Dhamma and also practice very well, remove all the defilements, and he is really suitable for ordination life and also ordination qualities. So the Buddha explained 2 venerables, 2 ways in Dhammapada Yamakavagga 2 verses. Bhaumpiche sahitang basamano natakkaro hoti naro pamatto gopavagavo ganayam paresang ne bhagava samanyassa hoti appampiche sahitang basamano dhammassa hoti anudhammachari ragancha dosancha pahaya mohang sammapajano suvimutta citto Anupadiyano idava orangva sabhagava samanyassa hoti. 2 verses Buddha explained. First verse explained, well learned and teaching many to the other people, but not practice. Such a one looking after the other's cowherd. So they are not qualified for the ordination life. So another one, Buddha says, second one, little bit learn, but he keep Dhamma in his life and practice very well. Remove the craving, hatred and delusion. He very well understand Buddha's teaching and remove all the defilements. No craving for present life and no craving for future. Such a one really is qualified for the ordination life. So Buddha has been explaining these 2 venerables. Here we understand Buddha always praising the practice, always praising venerables have the concentration, venerables have the wisdom, always praising. So we also should develop this concentration and wisdom and stabilize ordination life. So then you can maintain everyday concentration, everyday mindfulness, everyday wisdom, then ordination life getting better and better. So Buddha praising this practice all the time. So we determine to have this kind of practice. So in the verse, 2 verses there, so Buddha explained that well learned and also teach more, and also less learn, practice more. These two Buddha had been explaining. So that example, the trees, two trees we have. One tree is actually all the trees valuable. One tree got roots, wood have but soft wood, no hard wood. Leaves have and also fruits also have. It's valuable, this tree. In the tree have, fruits have, wood have, hardwood also have, and also got leaves and fruits. When you compare these two trees, hardwood one more value because can use for many things. Carpentry works and many other things can use hardwood one. Softwood one also can use for firewood or some other things, but cannot use for permanent things. Hardwood one can use for permanent things. Even few thousand years also can last because of the hardwood. Same way, ordination life. We learn, very well learn, and maybe teaching others is Buddha says as like the softwood one. Tree is valuable, like the softwood one. Value is lesser. If it's the ordination life value 1000, it is value only 100. It's hardwood one, maybe little bit only learn, but practice very well, have the concentration, have the vipassana, have the attainment. Such a life more valuable, like the hardwood one, hardwood tree more valuable. If it is ordination life 1000, it's valuable 800, 900, big value there. Because the Dhamma experience already. He keep Dhamma with the concentration, he keep Dhamma with the attainment of any path process. Such a one, so value, high value. So this kind of examples in Dhamma explaining. So we understand practicing is more valuable for the ordination life. So we determine to experience deeply concentration. We determine to maintain all the time concentration every day, whatever we work we do, and also mindfulness and wisdom. We determine and stabilize this practice. Ordination life all the time happier and comfortable. So this determination together, we continue our practice during this next 6 days. So the Buddha's teaching, so many they are in these verses, but there is no time to explain all those things. This is our intensive retreat. So valuable Dhamma only we are explaining. So here the Buddha explaining one of the word, more valuable word, Sammappajano Suimutta Chitto. Sammappajano, well known. Suimutta Chitto removed all the defilements, that clean all the defilements, that all the craving, hatred, delusion, all completely removed. Suimutta Chitto, mind completely removed, dirty things. So the Buddha's teaching, we know mindfulness, sati, sampajano, and also awareness, and yoniso manasikara, awareness, contemplations. So various ways Buddha has been explaining, but same thing. What is mindfulness? Mindfulness means present moment you aware what you are doing, what you are talking, what you are thinking, you aware. It is mindfulness. It means watching you are doing, watching you are thinking, watching you are talking. Called mindfulness. For example, if one teacher here watching all of you, what you are doing, watching. This watching part is mindfulness part. So another one is the security or the gatekeepers. They're always watching who go in, go out, keep watching. This watching part is called mindful part. So that mindful means awareness. But when anyone have this awareness, mindfulness, if anyone have, definitely wisdom also come there, concentration also come there. So, but basically we are calling mindfulness. In the Satipatthana Sutta is called four base of mindfulness. Mindfully aware you are about your body, Kayanupassana. Aware of your feeling, Vedananupassana. Aware of your consciousness, Chittanupassana. Aware of our ingredients, Dhammanupassana. This awareness is called just aware mindfulness. You know, sometimes in our house, so that some of the children, when they are handling something, they cannot properly hold items, fall down and breaking into pieces. Mother blaming. This son don't have the mindfulness. This don't have the mindfulness. That's true. He not aware of he is holding in this cup. That's why immediately slip down and fall down. If aware, it can protect her. Same way, the mindfulness function is keep aware what you are talking. If you are talking now, aware. If you are thinking now, aware. If you are doing something, aware. This is called mindfulness. This mindful part we have to increase. That's why we are focusing your steps, mindfulness increasing. So when you are focusing some other works, mindfulness increasing. This had to come up. If the mindfulness come up, your concentration also come up, then these two together, wisdom also come up. So that's why Buddha says, if anyone develop mindfulness, can go up to the liberations. So the Sampajana means wisely aware, means focusing through the Vipassana view. Focusing for the Vipassana view called that Sampajana. Example, you are moving your hand. You are aware that many mentalities, many materialities moving. Just aware. It's called Sampajana. And also that you are moving your hand, you contemplate many mentalities, many materialities moving up, many mentalities moving down. This contemplation, Yoniso Manasikara. Yoniso Manasikara means contemplations. Wisely means through the ingredients we focus, through the detail we focus. Detail we focus and contemplation, Yoniso Manasikara. Detail we focus only Sampajana. So that just know only mindfulness. So that well understand we call Sammapajana. That you very well understand. That means already complete your understanding. Sammapajana. Buddha explained. So these few ways we understand Buddha's teaching. So we determine to improve our mindfulness. So mindfulness improvements definitely bring the concentration. If these two comes, definitely wisdom come up. So these three, if complete attainments come. So that during this retreat period, we determine to continue our practice and experience deeper mindfulness, deeper concentration, deeper wisdom, and fulfill our practice, and we wish to attain all the path, portions, and Nibbana. So the Buddha Sasana, so that we have to practice and fulfill the practice and have to achieve the attainments, whatever attainments. For example, we think here, group of venerable. No one attain any concentration, no one attain any path portions. So that empty here. We are here around 100-200 venerable. All are empty because no one have the concentration, no one have the attainments. Empty whole monastery. Same way, if the whole Buddha Sasana, if don't have any concentration, any attainment, whole Buddha Sasana is empty. Sasana is valuable if any not attain, also maintaining, but attain maintaining, Sasana is more valuable. So that here, if any one venerable attain concentration, vipassana, path portion, so monastery is more powerful. Same way, Sasana, Sambuddha Sasana, many venerable attain, Sasana is become more brighter, more stronger. So we determine during this period, more and more experience, and really attain ourselves, really attain comfortable concentration for ourselves, then it is valuable for the Sambuddha Sasana. So we determine this practice until we reach the real attainments. One question is asking, Ante, some of us when we are dying time, we get very deep, very severe pain. So that when we know that just contemplation Vedana is anicca, impermanent, we cannot remove it. So that is Venerable is asking how to go to the deeper level with the Vedananupassana practice, feeling contemplation practice. We have to train. Beginning when you are training Vedana feeling, we never can overcome it. So you have to train it until your concentration level. Then only all the feeling you can overcome. Even very severe pain you can overcome. We had one Venerable previous before. He got nail infections, both toe infections. Taken the Venerable to the doctor. Both toenails had to remove. So doctor asked whether you need injection to the local anesthesia. Venerable said no need. Then I also was present there. So that the doctor taken all the equipments. Venerable lie down and close eyes. Doctor remove those two nails and clean everything, because had to clean up internal, some of the pieces, internal cut also, all the thing clean, and after that apply medicine, cover. Then doctor says finish. Then only open eyes, not shaking even little bit, not shaking. He kept his mind, and he didn't shake even his leg. So mindfully he was there like that. You also, if you train feeling with the concentration, you can overcome all the difficulties necessary. Otherwise, when you are dying time, severe pain comes, not the normal pain. In dying time, very severe pain comes. Those pains we can overcome with the concentration. Concentration together, your focus is very easily overcome. You can experience. If you have a very severe headache, you just think, oh my headache, you never overcome it. You just focus headache, oh yes, headache, it not belong to me, it's just pain only. Just take as the meditation object, headache as the meditation object. Oh, this pain, no, pain is not belong to me, it is only just pain. Just focus, when you are focusing it, so that your concentration come there, headache disappear. All the headache disappear, concentration come there. You can experience yourself. Same way your stomach ache, leg ache, anything. If you think, oh my leg difficult, this thing, you never overcome. If you keep focusing it, you easily overcome. That means concentration come, all the pain disappear, you can live very comfortably. So dying moment very comfortable for you, because in our dying moment, very severe pain come, you can concentrate, very easily overcome these difficult pains. So we determine to continue this pain, all the pains with the concentration practice. So the next part is Venerable asking Dukkha Anupassana. Please Venerable explain for us Dukkha Anupassana. Anupassana is contemplation, Dukkha is suffering contemplation. Also very useful, because ordination life, general suffering very less, but lay life, many suffering. Lay life full of suffering, because sometimes even we do good things, some they are blaming to us. Sometimes we cannot do good things, so many difficulties, association difficulties, many difficulties in lay life, many suffering. Naturally suffering feeling there, but ordination life very less suffering for us, because easy food, easy for requisites, so life just very easy, spending comfortable, so we forget about the suffering. So sometimes later we forget all the suffering, so we have to contemplate and we have to renew our suffering. So now this ordination happiness, we have little bit time, but in old age and later time, we have to suffer a lot. Again, future lives, we have to suffer a lot. So this kind of contemplation. Not only that, we have many sicknesses there in future. Eye sickness, ear, nose, tongue, body, muscles, and cancers. These sicknesses, various sicknesses come to us. So we have to contemplate this suffering. And also Buddha explaining suffering is various ways. Birth, aging, sickness, dying. And so this kind of various way Buddha had been explaining suffering. Finally explaining 5 aggregates. Either briefly 5 aggregates is suffering. Sankichedana Panchapadana Kanda Dukkha. Briefly 5 aggregates suffering. We have the 5 aggregates. What is 5 aggregates? Material aggregate, feeling aggregate, perception aggregate, that formation aggregate, consciousness aggregate, 5 aggregate. Rupa Vedana, Sanya, Sankara, Vijnana. These aggregates. We have these aggregates. Every mind moment have these aggregates. We have this mind moment from our Patisanti, from our first concealment until death. All the time have this mental moment, all the mental moments suffering. That means full of our life suffering, 100% of our life suffering. We have to understand all life suffering because it's changing. Now we have the concentration, later changing, disappearing. This mind you cannot keep. This next moment you cannot keep it. So all the mentalities all the time changing. This changing is because of changing, conversion, suffering there. So that means full of life our suffering, 100% of our life is suffering. So we have to contemplate and understand. So later you can develop the wisdom and later fulfill the practice and can attain one path fruition. So we wish all the venerables to develop this practice, fulfill practice and attain all the path, fruitions and nirvana. Thiruvaren saranai. Punyānumodana, sharing merits. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Idang o ñāti nang o tu sukhita hontu ñātayo. Idang o ñāti nang o tu sukhita hontu ñātayo. Idang o ñāti nang o tu sukhita hontu ñātayo. Ettavata ca ammehi samvatang punya sampadang. Sabbe deva anumodantu sabba sampatti siddhya. Sabbe bhutā anumodantu sabba sampatti siddhya. Sabbe sattha anumodantu sabba sampatti siddhya. Akasattā ca bhummattā deva nāga mahiddhikā. Puñyantam anumoditva cirang rakkantu sambuddha sāsanam. Cirang rakkantu sambuddha desanam. Cirang rakkantu sambuddha sāvakam. Cirang rakkantu mamparanti. Asming vihāre ca ārāme adivattā ca devata. Anumoditva imam puñyam rakkantu jina sāsanam. Sabbe sattā ca majjattā hitā ca ahitā ca me. Anumoditva imam puñyam bhajjantu amatam padam. Imina puñya kammena mame balatam. Satan samagamo hotu yāva nibbāna pattaya. Imina puñya kammena mame bala samagamo. Satan samagamo hotu yāva nibbāna pattaya. Imina puñya kammena mame bala samagamo. Satan samagamo hotu yāva nibbāna pattaya. Imaya dhammānu dhamma patipattaya buddham pujayame. Imaya dhammānu dhamma patipattaya dhammam pujayame. Imaya dhammānu dhamma patipattaya sangham pujayame. Addha imaya patipattaya jati jara maranam ma parimunchisāmi. Kāyena vācā cittena pamādena maya katam. අච්චයං කමමේ බන්තේ බෝරි පඤ්ඤ තථාගත කායේන වාචා චිත්තේන ප්‍රමාදේන මයා කතං අච්චයං කමමේ ධම්ම සම්දිට්ඨික කාලික කායේන වාචා චිත්තේන ප්‍රමාදේන මයා කතං අච්චයං කමමේ සංඝ පුඤ්ඤක්ඛෙත්ත අනුත්තර සාදු සාදු සාදු